there's little food of any kind on Wolf.
After he went missing, investigative report.
And I have one more surprise. We are going to go immediately into our next challenge. Sawyer, who listened in and got to see all of the drama, come up first and stand on their mat. And then Hackett, if you'd like to join them, the new Hackett that voted out. Dear Ginny. And then returning from exile, we have TJ coming back. First things first. Sawyer, can I have the immunity idol back, please? All right, so that was a pretty intense travel we just had. Let's go to Sawyer, who you guys were remaining so quiet the entire time.
Yes.
What are your thoughts? Shocked, surprised, expected?
It was comical. It was a
Okay.
live travel. That was pretty entertaining. I liked it.
It might have been crazier than like the Cedric vote
yeah?
last season.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. TJ, how are you feeling after exile? How are you feeling after their description of what you missed?
I'm feeling disappointed in myself for a number of reasons. Most prominently because I spent too much time blabbing and going to the bathroom and not enough time looking for advantages.
Okay. Well, maybe you can help your tribe win this challenge and
I would love
you
to.
won't need an advantage, at least for the short term. So, our next challenge is a fun little game I like to call Where's the Carrot? Each round, one player from each tribe will approach the jars that will be on these tables. In one jar is an item. The other jar is empty. One player will look in their jar, then the other will ask them any 3 questions they like. The player that looked in their jar can answer however they like, but they must answer. The player who didn't look in their jar can then choose to swap jars or keep them where they are. The player whose jar has the object wins the round. Then we repeat this with 2 new players. The first cabin to win 5 rounds wins immunity. For the losers, a cabin meeting where someone will be the 6th person voted out of our game. Worth playing for?
Yep.
Yes. So TJ, since your cabin lost the last challenge, you will be looking first.
Okay. Hi, Leah.
Are you shaking because you're cold?
I don't think I'm shaking.
Your hands are shaky. What material is the carrot?
Cells.
Okay. How many leaves does it have?
$1,000.
Okay. I'm keeping.
You're gonna keep? All right, look in yours and see if it's in there.
So this is not what we want.
No, that is what you want.
Oh!
So it is. It's an object. The game is. It's the title
Good job.
comes from a British game show. We did object.
Not a carrot.
Yeah.
Invisible. Okay.
All right, Naomi and Danny.
Oh, that was hard.
And Naomi, 3 questions.
How'd you decide your vote tonight?
Love it.
How did I decide my vote? There was a lot of conversations, a lot of changing my mind, and a very last minute decision.
Do you have this more?
Yep.
Why do you think I should believe you that you don't have this more?
Because this game.
Okay, Naomi. Keep or switch?
I think I'm gonna keep.
Keep. All right, open up. Nothing? All right. Good buddy. All right, it is Coop and Tibbs. Coop looking.
All right.
Good
look?
basket.
You're looking, yeah.
So you just pop it open and look.
What's your favorite takeout?
Like food?
Yeah.
Chinese.
What's your lucky number?
That's confidential. It's in passwords.
Good answer. Who's your favorite saliva player of all time?
Dude, that is a really tough one. Yeah, I can't pick that one. There's just like, I got like 15 favorites.
Give me like one name.
In the last season, I liked Camilla. The season before that, I think Genevieve and Kyle are my favorites. I'll just go there.
I'll keep it.
Keep it. All right.
Bada bada boom, baby.
Wow.
Didn't even work. Didn't look at it.
2 points Hackett, 1 point Sawyer. James is going to be looking with Matt.
Who's your favorite drag queen?
Naomi Smalls.
What kind of car do you drive?
A Jeep Cherokee.
What color is it?
Blue.
Okay. You keeping or are you switching?
Gonna keep.
You're gonna keep. Okay.
Yes, 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 yes.
You guys can go up. Sarah Nieti, 3-1 Hackett, and which means Sarah, you will be looking. Any 3 questions you'd like.
Okay. Do you have any pets?
I do.
What animal is it?
3 bunnies.
Oh. Okay. What are the names?
Cookie, Tango, and Carter. So this is 3.
That's 3. So you gotta either switch or keep.
I think I'm gonna keep.
You're gonna keep. Okay.
Wow.
Yes!
Okay.
Good job, Danny.
Yeah.
4-1 Hackett. This could be the end of it. Tibbs and Daniel. Daniel looking.
Good, Daniel.
Got it, buddy.
Oh.
That's it. Good. Stay
What was... This might be like, not make sense. What was the character you played in Broadway? What was their name?
I played a variety of different characters. I was one of those actors that plays lots of different characters.
Okay.
So like Herr Stiefel, who were some of the other ones? There was German names that are not coming to me now. But
Okay.
Yeah. It was 10 years ago also.
What's your favourite Broadway play that you've seen?
It's a musical called Fun Home.
Hell yeah.
Who's your favourite Survivor player?
Survivor player. I'll say Suri.
Gonna keep or you gonna switch?
Keep. No dice.
Nothing.
Nice, good job.
All right, Sawyer still has some life to them. So it's 4-2. Sawyer finally got one. So Hackett, whoever you send up, will be looking. What?
Finally, come on.
You guys went. They went on a bit of a run. Luckily, I don't know. Sorry for the shade. Matt, you will be looking. Leah's asking 3 questions.
Do you like s'mores? Yeah. Okay. Do you like your marshmallows burnt or barely toasted?
Burnt.
Okay. Do you think you're gonna make it to the merge?
I do.
I'm gonna switch.
Okay. Yeah, just. This is the first switch.
Okay.
So this could either won or.
Damn it!
Or it lost the game.
Okay.
Hackett, come grab the immunity idol. Sawyer, I have nothing for you except for a cabin meeting in a few minutes. See you then. Alright, you guys can go back to your camps.
So, I still don't know what happened.
Matt told Nearty before Tribal to vote Ginny, I tapped Danny on the foot and I was like, would you vote Ginny? She then whispered to Ginny and whispered back and I was like, okay, so she's just like sold me out to Ginny, whatever. And then I spoke to him, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, we'll vote Ginny. I was like, alright, we'll vote Ginny. I had a crash out of and it was directed towards the situation, and you were a big part of the situation. So I don't know if you like.
Apology. It's a game. I'm sure it's going to be weird to watch it back, but I'm also sure it's going to be hilarious television.
It was.
And I really appreciate you saying that.
That's the thing. It's like it's a game. I'm gonna say some dumb shit just for the sake of. Cause I needed to get it out.
Yeah.
I wanted a confessional. We didn't get a confessional. So I was like, alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna say Tribal. But
I think I blew it.
that crazy turn of events, like one after the other.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we're staying here in the next show.
Like
I don't know if it sounds like maybe your style.
the whole watching their tribal first of all was like wild.
I have a bunch of like.
So what do you think
You like
of
those?
like
Oh, with this.
flipping on Ginny?
I mean, I'm kind of mind blown by it, but I'm also like I'm like
Eating literally anything I brought.
some part of me understands it because you have to play the game that's in front of you when you swap tribes. Like you can't just stick with like your numbers. You know what I mean? Like so some part of me understands it, but it is also like you had the numbers. Like you could have just like.
Oh, wait, maybe they don't have. I thought they had the ones that were just.
What was the sorry? How did the votes go?
So I voted for Matt.
And
Which
Nia T was in the booth for like forever.
yes, and I don't know if it was just a miscommunication because she was like trying to get from me who to vote for.
Based on Ginny's reaction, she was like kind of surprised, maybe?
Oh my god, such chaos. I'm not a chaos person, so that stressed me out. It definitely seems like the game was broken open. Our old Sawyer group had the numbers and they sort of decided to break that up, I guess. I'm sad to see Ginny go, but I'm really super proud of her as well for how well she played and how hard she fought.
Yeah, like I had a good relationship with her, and she was determined, like pretty determined to like not just lay down and die. Like she was like a fighter.
So before I felt very sure about where the lines were drawn on each side, even though we have swap tribes, I still kind of felt very sure about where kind of everyone was like divided. It was still kind of a numbers game, but coming out of that crazy vote, from what I believe is Danny who flipped, I don't necessarily know where lines are drawn now. I don't know who's aligned with who. I think that's what's very confusing right now to me.
I loved that you. What was your question? What was your thinking in the previous vote? Oh my god.
I know, but then I felt bad because you looked like you started to cry.
She has to answer.
I know. I was like, that's. I kind of regret asking that.
Did she
like,
start to cry?
Tear up and stuff. I know, and that's like kind of what threw me then because I was like, I kind of thought that she was like I should have switched with her, and then I was like back and forth. I was like, what if it's like she's like putting on this? I was like, got too much in my head about it because like reading somebody else's emotion makes your emotion go high if you are, they.
I mean, they were desperate though, so like I don't know. I would maybe throw out some desperate.
Well, because then I was asking each of them who the other person was close to.
Yeah.
And Coops was like, I had another one, and I'd like to work with y'all. And Daniel was like, oh, I have Ginny that I can bring in.
If he told both of us that he was close with Ginny, then I think that makes him more likely to be like a number with us.
Coops had said that the person he was closer to there was Danielle, and we just saw her flip and work with people from our previous tribe, so if we kept Coops, it would look good. But now I'm thinking, which one of them do I not want to compete against an individual challenge? And I think maybe that's good. But Danielle and Coops are not working together, not trying to get us to flip on one another. There's not even an effort there with that piece, which isn't going to happen anyway.
I want to say, honestly, if I was close with anyone on the other tribe, it was Danny. If we went forwards towards the merge, it's basically one big tribe of merge, no lines, no nothing. Honestly, I ride with you guys, so I think if we were on the tribe the first time around, then I would have also liked to work with you guys. I know I don't have a ton to pitch or whatever. I hope that it's just still the same consensus.
Yeah. The basis of tonight's vote is to put faith in someone who will hopefully be loyal in the coming weeks. I think it's kind of been a toss-up, honestly, on who we should move forward with, but I think we feel pretty confident with who we're going to move forward with now.
It's pretty clear that I think I needed to win that, or like we needed to win that. It just puts Coop and I in just such an awkward position. Like, I'm gonna have to vote for him. He's probably gonna have to vote for me, and we're just gonna have to see who they vote for, and maybe they'll split it 2-2, and it'll be a tie. Who knows? But it's an unfortunate position to be in. It is what it is.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, good luck to you. Yeah.
Okay, campers, come on in. All right. Plant your banner down, grab your torches, light them, and put them back. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it is.
It's alright.
Yeah, alright. We'll make sure it's extra.
Monumental. I will, yes.
Yeah. All right. I mean, this is as close to the real thing, the real show as you can get, right? Like, candlelit. We're probably missing a few $1,000 worth of studio lighting, but we make do with the couple $100 budget we got. All right. So, before we get into the challenge, I need a breakdown of what you guys witnessed at that last tribal, at the last cabin meeting.
Yeah, I mean, roll the tape back. Look at our faces. Like,
yeah.
I was gagged.
What?
Scoop the gag.
I was expecting Matt or. Am I good right now?
It's been a long day.
Okay, I was expecting either Matt or Tibbs to go home, and like it's just shocking that they're both still in the game, and like the looks that Danny was getting were crazy. Like just watching it was insane.
Yeah, Neri
was like
glared.
Yeah.
So I don't think that was initial plan. It was very much a live tribal, which I didn't expect to happen in front of us.
Yeah.
That seemed, and there was a lot of talking, more talking than I expected to be on display.
Yeah, does that change how you like go into a tribal like tonight, like knowing as much information and like thinking about like what's ahead, like you know we have a full day ahead of us tomorrow, like how do you take that, start thinking about tomorrow, but also having to deal with this right now today? Just like you know, like you have to make a vote out in the short term. But they gave you a lot of information that will be good in the long term. So, like, how do you balance that while you make a decision tonight?
It's big to think about.
I don't think it affected this vote necessarily, though. Like, because I don't know. I just don't think it did. Like, I think it affected our feelings about some people on the other side, but nobody that's sitting here.
Okay.
I think that a lot of people view the game as a numbers game for a long time. You know, you're just trying to do the math for a little while, and then you see tribals like what we witnessed, and then you start to think, oh wait, where are the lines at now? You know, and you think about what's going to happen at merge, and it starts to complicate like the things that you planned for yourself. So I think it just changed all of our games probably a little bit. So
I think maybe the opposite for me. I feel like it made me want to stick to the game that I'm playing because I saw how playing a game like TJ played in a position where the whole tribe seemed to be, you know, wanting to be against him there. And so playing a game I think that we've been playing where we're playing honestly and we're playing based on the bonds and the relationships that we're forming while still being strategic with that versus playing a game that's all about like me, get me as far ahead as I can, and how like that might be a short-sighted move.
it was useful information.
It was very
to
useful
see
information.
People being big players and wanting to make big moves, and I think
and not thinking about the
digesting
ramifications
that
of that.
is-
Yeah. So for me, it was more like, okay, I want to stay the course that I'm on, and I think we've all been on a similar course.
So, Coop, and maybe Daniel too, because you know you are the two old Sawyer players, and with 4 Hackett players, and you know James is mentioning that you know maybe that the chaos of Last Tribal kind of changes the calculus of how he might move forward in the game. So, like, how have you developed relationships with these old Hackett players, and do you think you've found some cracks that you are hoping to exploit tonight?
Yeah, I mean, from the get-go, before that tribal and whatever, it was fun to come here and hang out with everybody. I think we all got along, for the most part. I mean, I think that we have been a pretty cohesive group since the get-go. And yeah, I guess my strategy has just been, it's kind of like a job application, right? And I have one thing on my resume. I played one time before this, another LRG. And that LRG, I was in the exact same boat as this. There was two, me and one other person, and 4 from another tribe, and 4 people saved me. I went into the merge, and the numbers ended up being, it actually ended up being just 4 people because then one of those people flipped, and it was just those 4 plus me. Well, no, just 4 people, and then there was 6. It was 4 versus 6, and I could have flipped back.
It's a long day.
And I didn't flip, and I stayed strong with the minority numbers until I was voted out. I was just like, I can't do it, not doing it, and I stayed true to it. So on my resume, I do have one-time experience of this where I did the exact thing that they would want me to do. Now they don't prove, but they could look it up on YouTube. Yeah, they could.
They could.
You know, so that's been my only play.
Daniel, what has your pitch been?
I can't do coop math right now.
Yeah.
So, but
4-4-2.
Yeah. Was that the question though?
I just so my original question was like, how have you been able to find any cracks in the old Hackett? Like, have you been able to develop relationships that you feel strong with?
Yeah, I do feel like even pregame, like Coop, Leia, Naomi, like we were all there pretty early. Like we got to sort of spend some time together, bonding a little bit, and then like Sarah and James showed up as well, and I felt like good vibes with them. So I didn't really, I hoped that there would be cracks, but like I didn't have like a lot of hope for that. So it is what it is, and I'm hoping things will work out for me tonight. But it's hard to be put in this position and have much agency, in this position.
Did you make a pitch to your tribe-mates of like maybe why it should be you instead of Coop, or to stay, or?
Yeah. I don't want to go into details about it.
Yeah,
but,
that's
I did.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I guess we will shortly see if you were convincing, or if somebody's cooked up a plan that one of the old Hackett will be on the target. So, it's been a long day, so let's get to the votes.
I meant to do a frowny. That looks like a frowny face. Okay.
It is either me or you tonight. I've had a fun time playing with you. I hope to play some more. Regardless, I think tonight I'm going to get a lot of good.
Okay, I will go tally the votes. All right, here are the votes. Before I read them, does anybody have an immunity idol they'd like to play? Now is the time to do so. Okay, I'll go ahead and read the votes. Remember, once the votes are read, the decision is final. You will be asked to leave. Okay. Alright, first vote, Daniel. Second vote, Coop. That's 1 vote Daniel, 1 vote Coop. The third vote, Daniel, Broadway. It's 2 votes Daniel, 1 vote Coop. Fourth vote, Daniel. Fifth vote, Daniel. 6th and last vote, the 6th person voted out of the game, Daniel.
I'm sorry. I really wish we all could have just gone. Burn yourself on this. Thank you.
Alright, Daniel, your bunkmates have spoken. Your summer is over. Good game. Grab your bag and head out. Well, it seems that Coop's pitch won you guys over. Let's see if that loyalty does play out like you promised. We're done with Tribal, but if you can hang out here for just 1 second, we got some more surprises for you. All right, here comes Hackett getting their first look at Sawyer with Daniel voted out at the last Tribal.
Warming up.
All right, welcome everyone. Get warm, get comfortable, but drop your buffs.
Woo!
I think it's important that, you know, nobody goes to bed too comfortable, and so we're gonna do another tribe swap.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Tribe swap.
No. Tribe swap?
Tribe swap. We're picking buffs again.
Alright.
This is I'm tired.
Do you want us to do it the swap last time 1 by 1?
Yep, 1 by 1.
Wait, that's wild.
All right.
It's a new color, baby.
Oh wait, is it just gonna alternate?
New color.
You tell me.
You know this color. This looks familiar to you.
Okay.
All right. I'm kind of messing with you. Into 1 new tribe. You guys have made the merge.
Hell yeah.
Oh, these are cool.
A little blindsided, a little rattled. Kind of thought that was going to go my way, so you never know, of course, what people are telling you, but I did think that I did a pretty good job of like integrating myself into that group. But they thought I was too much of a threat for merge, possibly. So that's maybe a compliment. I'll take that. Gosh. I mean, good luck. Good luck to all of you, because everybody seems like they're a great player. I don't want to underestimate anybody. I think everybody's got a good shot at getting to the end. I'll be here, so I'll be watching. I'll be excited to see what happens.
Oh. Yeah.
Keep her going. Keep her going.
I just want to let everyone know it is really cold out here and we really are out here surviving the elements.